Hello, everyone. I'm back. Glad to see everyone. Hey, I'm actually doing things. Things are working. Are my captions working? That's another question entirely. They are. Yeah. Hey. I'm DC. You can find me at Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all the places under DC Lasair. Go to dclasair.com. I'm working on updating the site since Doris has updated to version 2 a couple weeks ago. And so I need to make my site look fancy, but go to dclasair.com, see some of the changes, and there'll be more afterwards. And if you need to email me, there's a button right up towards the top of the screen. That's a little mail symbol, and you click that, and you can send me an email. Yeah, it's amazing. Twisting the mic. Okay. So, I was at Gen Con over the weekend, and I have the stuff to show off. So I'm going to show off stuff. Dig right in. First off, I got this chunky boy. The Making of Original Dungeons & Dragons 1970 to 1977. It's still in its plastic, because I haven't unwrapped it yet. But it's big. It's a workout. Let's see, what do we have inside? Not only do we have the story of it, but we have things of like the first draft of Dungeons & Dragons, with handwritten corrections by co-creators Dave Arneson and Gary Gygax, background information, personal correspondence between Gygax and Arneson, first printing of the original D&D box set, and 3 supplements. So not only is this a history, it's also like a little archive as well of these pieces. It just has a bunch of stuff reprinted. Look at how thick this is. It's I mean, compared to my head. Look at this. Look at this. Like it's big. So I was looking forward to this book, so I was glad I was able to find a copy. I could have had that's a big book, yeah. And then on the total lighter side of things, we have the quick start guide for Star Trek Adventures, 2nd edition. Very thin, very light. I mean, it's a quick start guide. So, yeah. All sorts of rules. I have to read this at some point. I got a lot of reading material this go around. I usually don't buy this many RPG books, but this trip I did. And I still haven't read all the RPG books I've got a year ago. So, but I've read more RPG books than I ever had before in a year. So there's hope for me yet. All right, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I was at the Hunters Entertainment booth. I got Kids on Bikes and Kids on Brooms. So I will be probably diving into these first. Kids on Bikes is 2nd edition. So I'm looking forward to reading through these, because I hear a lot of good things about these books, and it may be a fun thing. Yeah, I played Kids on Bikes once. It was fun. Yeah, cool. This might be a good one shot with the friends material. See how it goes. Type things. Take a break from the regular D&D campaign I'm running. Oh, I got a shirt. I'm also wearing a new shirt. You played the Song of Sleep. It didn't work. I got quite a few new shirts, but I wore the other ones already at the con, so they need to be cleaned. Uh, but because I got kids on bikes and kids on brooms, I was given some free stuff, like this shirt, Hunter's Entertainment, Ragnarok, Rage Stage. Yeah. And let's see here. Put that. Plastic ASMR. Hunter's Entertainment also for my 2 book purchases also gave me a free cup. Or just like, here, have a cup, have a shirt. I'm like, oh well, okay. Other books. Oh, this was the year of buying meaty books, apparently. But there is a comic book store in Indianapolis that was open 24 hours. I didn't, from like Monday to Monday, basically. And I didn't find out about it until Sunday. So I convinced my friends that we should go, and we went. And it's an amazing place. And I picked up this one, Lancer. Is that green? Yeah, that's green. That's green. These are green, but they're green screened out because they're green. So you get to play as mech pilots, and in the mech as well. And as you can see, it's big, big. But I've heard of Lancer before, and because I like mechs and things, I thought, well, maybe a RPG that lets you be the pilots and the mechs, and you can do, live out your Macross fantasies or your Gundam fantasies or your kitty that meowing at the door fantasies, as my cat is doing right now. Oh. All right, there's that book. And then, uh, Monty Cook area, I got The Weird, which is a bit, it's a, it's basically a book of tables and suggestions for things that are just strange, right? That you can add. So weird crops to grow in any genre. Corn that tastes like blue cheese. Another one. Bowler hats. Bamboo that attracts lightning. Haunted trees. Radio antennas. You get the idea. And they basically, it's just, if you want weird stuff, you find kind of the topic you're looking for and roll percentile. And they have it divided up into fantasy, sci-fi, heroes, and different make deliveries in any game. Disco suit that John Travolta wore in Saturday Night Fever, for example. So it's just a resource book that you can use. Right, so the weird, again, these parts are green. You can always tell what part's green, right? Okay, kitty, I'm coming. We gotta let the cat in. What? Yeah, yeah. Hi, kitty. You know what happens? Yes, I missed you too. What are you doing? What are you doing, kid? Hey, no eating the green screen. Talk about, okay, bye, kitty. I I don't know. Kitty left. Had enough of me. All right. And then also in the cipher system, I got unmasked because superheroes. And I got the new Call of Cthulhu book, Cthulhu by Gaslight. So Victoria era Cthulhu. Very exciting. Victorian London. So yeah, that'll be fun. And my friend Brianna and Andrew were cosplaying at the Chaosium booth all weekend long. It was fantastic. Let's see here. Oh hey, I got a special dice for getting some dice that I'll show because I can't remember. But oh, it was a dispel dice. So this was no, it's not going to show up. Maybe okay. It's kind of sort of the green, so that may not translate well. But this was I bought I bought some dice sets, and they're like, "Here's a free die." I'm like, "Okay." These are the dice that Wizards were handing out at all their panels and things. And since I went to most of the panels that Wizards was having, I have like 4 of these now. No, I have more than that because they've had these for a while. So, because last year I got a couple too. So there are many of these dice now within this house. Um, and I'll have the ampersand for the 20. I mean, they're exactly the same 20s, the ampersand. Yeah. So I have a lot of those now. And what else in this bag? Might do it for this bag. Getting towards the dice. Drag over this. Okay. Oh yeah. I got a friend. So see, 2 more of the dice I just showed. There are now a total of 3 there. Hold on. Let me show you my adorable friend. I can't. Hold on. One moment. Do, 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 do. Fixing things, fixing things. Do, 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 do. I should just have a button that turns off my green screen instead of having to do this every time. Mm-hmm. 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 Filters. No, not wait. No, I'm thinking about this completely wrong. Go back to host. I should be able to go here, filters, turn off the chroma key. There we go. All right. So now, here. You can see this friend. And then you push them inward and they get inky face and pink. It's like a Moodlepus or something. This is called the reversible plushie. Oh, that's right. I got this for free because of the shirts I got. They allowed me to pick a plushie. So I chose this one. I think that leaves us with the dice. We don't talk about how much I spent on dice. I got these. Ooh, yeah, those show up good. Take the covering off. Hopefully they stay in there. But yeah, fancy. All right, that's one dice set. Let's see if I can get others. Dispel dice got a lot of my monies. What set is this? This exsanguated set. Gonna try to show these off without them falling out. There you go. Good job, focus. Are a little dark on screen, but yeah, get the idea. It's kind of red, blood red. That's one set. I'm gonna put these back in their boxes, otherwise I'm gonna forget what they're called. That's one set. Second set. Third set. Second one. Okay. This was one of their Gen Con exclusive dice. This is pen and paper. I don't know how well this will show up on camera, but you can kind of see like the little treasure chest in there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Good job, camera. Yeah, so it's kind of a plasticky shell around the designs inside. But that was their pen and paper. Here, that's 2 dispel dice. Number 3 is called the Golden Country. Let's see here. Oh. Come on, opening skills. There we go. All right. Ooh. The numbers might not show up too well, but... Oh, no, they do. Okay. Golden Country. And last of the dispel dice, and most adorable, I think. Oh, I don't even have a box for this anymore. Okay, well. Oh wait, no, I do. I have it. Yeah, bear owl. Since they probably couldn't use the term owl bear. Bear owl. Let's try. Get these up there. And you can kind of see the cute little owl bears. And they're doing various things on each side. Yeah. Very awesome. Very much adorable. And yes, that in total, I did get 5 sets of dice at Gen Con. Uh, not including these separate D20s. And let me dig in the bag. Oh, here's my other D20. Oh, 4 of these. I don't think I have more hiding around anywhere, do I? I mean, I got a couple over the last year. And I tried to post a picture of me, at least, once a day over on Twitter, just so people knew what I looked like. I did in my hotel room, and then, mask up and go out. But hotel room, it's just me. So, let's see. What else? What else am I thinking of? I'm trying to look at notes and other things. Oh, let me look at this. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? So, overall, Gen Con experience. Pretty good. Not bad. Did a lot of things. Ate some good food with my friends. Went down there with a couple people. Got to meet some people. That was fun. Panel went well. Yay, panel. I'm going to try to get a online version of that going. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta email someone about having a panel at a local convention. Because they responded, and I'm like, oh. Okay. But, if you want to see one of my slides, Lauren Urban was there and took a pic of me. This is me prepping my panel, but, you get to see the slide. Yeah, it was a good panel, answered questions. It was fun. It was different doing it on a Sunday. Usually I get one of the first few days, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But I was a little late in getting it in, so I was kind of at the bottom of the list of putting panels into the Gen Con schedule. So, I took what I could get. It was great. Hopefully people learned some stuff from me. Oh, speaking of learning stuff, this Friday on Tech Friday, we're going to go over the new Atom plugin. Atom is the company that makes the Atom Vertical, thus it's in their name, that allows you to broadcast vertical, but now they also have a multi-stream product. So, like Restream or something like that, they've created a tool. And right now I'm using multiple RTMP plugin for OBS, but I'm probably going to switch to this. It's just more robust. And it allows you to multi-stream vertical streams as well, if you're using Atom Vertical. And so we're going to talk about this plugin right here, which is very handy. There are videos up on YouTube, people that have already used it, but I'm going to go over it on Friday for y'all. Because, yeah, it's probably the way to go for restreaming, or I should say multi-streaming, because restreaming is kind of, yes, it's right, but it's also, I don't want to get confused with restream, right? So what it does is, as long as you have the bandwidth on your computer, it allows you to do multiple streams out to multiple places. So the main thing it's going to the main thing that's you're going to run into is basically your internet bandwidth, and depending how many streams. Like if you're just doing Twitch and YouTube, you're probably going to be fine if you have decent enough internet. You don't even need two streams. If you have fairly decent internet, shouldn't be an issue for your internet. But yeah, all right, let's turn on my green screen filter again. So we're definitely going over that on, hey, look at that. Ooh, does that, oh, hey, look at that. Look at what I did with this plugin. Yeah, look at me. I can put my hand out. That's in the purple. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on. That's fun. This is called the stroke plugin. You can change the colors, make a gradient, all sorts of things. I have this purpley. Ooh. Think I like this too much. But you can also make it a gradient. And if I wonder if this works now. Because I did make a command. Let me find it. Where are commands? I don't even remember. Oh, right. There we go. Rewards. Yeah. Does this one work? No, that doesn't work as I thought. Okay. Someday it'll do the things again, change the colors, but I think I got it to add that filter and just change it. And I mean, I suppose I could do that now while no one's looking, while nobody's looking. But yeah, if you want to know more about Gen Con experience, can I put my head out? Yeah, I can. Neat. Gen Con experience, I'll be glad to talk about it. Let's see here, filters. I'm going to add another stroke filter. Okay. Oh, look, it it went over what I did. Let's see here. Outer stroke size 15. If I increase this by a bit, I can have 2. Now, did I offset by anything? Offset quality, more accurate. Color. Oh, it's because I got to make it a source. Okay. Hold on. Do I already have a source? Or did I get rid of it? It'd be that one, right? If I say source and I choose this, haha, it worked. And you see how the purple travels around? The purple? I'll turn off the other one. Hold on. Just do that one. Yeah, there we go. And I will remake this channel point reward. But yeah, now I have the bicolors like flowing around me. It kind of just followed the purple. It's going above my head right now, going down, and then followed up by the pink and all the colors right in here, and it just, ooh. Woo! Loops around me. Love it. But I have to add some code to that to make it work. Let's see here. I could do that now as well. So yeah, I have a bit of tech to catch up on Tech Friday because, well, I didn't have a Tech Friday. And also, let's see, what's this? Okay. Okay. And let's see. What am I thinking? Oh, I was gonna see if I could get that command working again. And that channel point reward thing. Well, where did it go? Oh, it's not going to be there, is it? No. It's going to be in here. If I edit, let's see here. That tells you. Okay, that just tells you what the command does. All right, let's go to actions. I'm making an action. Let's see here. Stream up chapter marker working? Yeah. All right. Oh, there's my action. Okay. And then what we do here is edit. And then this is going to be, scene will be my cam, filter. Okay, that's all right. All right, hold on. Where, I think it, where did I put this filter on? I have this filter on the source. That is my cam. So, hey, Flower Crown Gaming. Welcome back from the con. Hope you had a ton of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good to see you again. Yeah, my audio should be back now. That on that scene, I don't have my audio on because it's just supposed to be my camera. Let's see here. I'm trying to get this command going. I turn this off. Then I edit the action. Have that. Have scene. One of these years, I'll try to make it to Gen Con. Usually I make it out at PAX U, but I won't be able to swing it this year. Yeah, I'm going to try for PAX U as well. Source is on the... Wait, no, this isn't what I want it to do, is it? This is the wrong command. Okay, that's what's going on. Sorry, I'm doing StreamerBot things. Let's delete that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. See if I can swing PAX U this year. I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, let's just delete that sub action and delete that sub action. OBS filter. Actually, this is going to be a scene. Set scene filter state. Yeah, I had fun at Gen Con. I had visible, okay. And then that should be up there. And copy sub action. Paste the sub action. I had fun at Gen Con. Got to see some people's. Had my producer panel, which I hope to get a online version of that up. Or not of that panel, but make a do like a panel that's just for online, a producer panel that's like the online version of what I do at conventions. Okay, all right. So if I have this right, I think I now do. Should be able. This command should work now. Redeem. Turn on. Hey, look at that. Yes. So if you want me to have a byline for a little while, I now have that command works again. Yay, command's working. Does grappling hook still work? I don't even know. Grappling hook. Oh, I should. No, it should be a. Oh. That didn't work, did it? That did. But it's not connecting to everything that should. Why not? Let's see here. Oh, it's not connected to an audio device. That's why it's not going. It lost its audio device. Okay, hold on. It needs to go to. Let's have it go to secondary. As soon as I can figure out where it is. Nope. Okay, well, I'll try this. Grappling hook. There we go. Haha. So then if I redeem it. Grappling hook. Yeah. Can redeem it again. All right. Are there other commands I need to fix? Probably this one. Yeah, I need to fix where this comes up too. So that should come up there. So now you should be able to do record scratch. Yeah. All right. So yeah, stuff to spend your channel points on. Look at that. I'm very giving. Yes, I bought a lot of TTRPG books this year. I'm not sure why. I don't know if I'll ever get to read all of them, but I have them now. So yay. And I got a bunch of dice because I got a bunch of dice. These are the dice that Wizards is handing out at their panels. These D20s. So I went to 4 Wizard of the Coast panels, and so I took a free dice because they were just handing them at the door each time. So I'm like, yes, please, and I just grabbed the dice. Able to have some really good food too, because there's a Weber Grill restaurant in Indianapolis. That was tasty. And we went to a seafood place one day. I met a guy from Brazil. That was fun. He worked for he did work for Baldwin Games while he was there, because my other friend that I went with does work for Baldwin Games, and so that's how they knew each other, and then got to get to know someone from Brazil. That was kind of neat, and it was his first Gen Con. He had a ton of fun, and yeah, I'm glad he did. Oh, and it's gonna green screen out now, but I did get this plushie screen, and you squish it, and you get Angie face. So yeah, because I bought 3 T-shirts from this company here, we got the "You play the Song of Sleep." It didn't work. It says it didn't work on the bottom, and or you get smiley face. And let's see what else. What time is it? We're about an hour in. Not bad. Oh, I did. I did get the 2024 Players Handbook early. I took it with me to Gen Con because there was signing. So I didn't get my copy at Gen Con, but I took it with me, my copy with me to Gen Con to get it signed. And it's the only time I've purposefully gotten a role-playing book signed. I've gotten other signs, but that just happened to be luck of being in the right place at the right time. Being like, hey, the author's going to sign these if you're here at this time. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just show up. But this was a ticketed event, so I made sure to grab a ticket. I got it signed. I will be doing, there'll be a little switch up of content because I do want to make a bunch of videos on YouTube about the Player's Handbook. I'm going to go over a few chapters at a time. And but first, I want to do them sort of live with all of you. So if you have questions, and maybe that will help as I prep the videos for that and get them going. So there'll be kind of 2 things: live component with all of you giving your inputs and things like that, and asking questions that are important to you that I will attempt to answer to the best of my abilities, and reading comprehension on that particular day. But yeah, so I'm not going to be comparing things like, oh, it was like this in 2020 and 2014, now it's like this in 2024. And my approach will be, okay, this is the 2024 book. And then when it comes to things that still work from the previous years, which is everything basically, we'll go over that. And if you're wondering, if you haven't heard yet, the general guidance is that if an option is replaced in 2024, you use that option and not the 2014 version. But if it's not in the 2024 Player's Handbook, you use the 2014 version. If you're playing in the 2024 Player's Handbook rule set, right? And there's guidance on how to upgrade your characters and everything like that, and what to change, what not to change, what to use, not use. So yeah. So you can use all the 2014 stuff unless it's been replaced in the 2024 stuff, because eventually the 2024 handbook is going to be the thing people get, right? If people are coming new into D&D, the 2024 book is probably what they're going to see on the shelf and get, and so that's going to be their experience of 5th edition, not the 2014 book. So there's already plenty of videos that compare one to the other, and there's articles up on D&D Beyond to show you those differences, and I'll talk about them live. But if you have a question around that, but for the videos that'll eventually go on YouTube, that's going to be the approach, because the person new to D&D going to have the 2024 rules and not know anything about the 2014 books. So we're just going to stick with that plan. Like, this is now D&D 5th edition. Here you go, right? So that's the plan. That'll be the upcoming content. If I get a chance, we may start that tomorrow. I just need to outline chapter 1, or outline most of the chapters and the points I want to hit on it. And then that will probably be our tomorrow and Thursday, and then Tech Friday will still be Tech Friday. And so we might go with this schedule of going through the Player's Handbook for about a week or so, and then we'll get back into the regular video games, Gunpla video game, Tech Friday pattern. I think a little change up will be good for the summer. Let's see here. Panel went well. I had slides. It worked. Let's see here. Oh, what are we talking about in Tech Friday? I already mentioned. I'll put it in. Again, I have to use that. This is one of my tasks this week, is to download and install the ADA multi-stream plugin, which is here. Let me put this in everyone's chat. So this is probably going to be the way you recommended way to multi-stream. That doesn't cost anything except your internet bandwidth, and even then you can do little tricks to make that a much lighter load. I mean, I've been broadcasting to Twitch and YouTube for quite a while now, using the multiple RTMP plugin. So it's my machine doing sending out the signals, not going to a service that then sends out the signals to everywhere else. And I acknowledge I have a beefy machine, but it also uses very little of my internet resources. So hopefully, if you're doing 2 or 3, should be pretty good. I don't know why you'd want to do more than 2. even 3 is questionable, but if you want to go to a whole bunch of platforms, you can. I can see 3, but if you want to do more and you have the bandwidth for it, more power to you. I would just be confused as to why. Like, because you're going to have to, I mean, that's 3 platforms you're trying to build an audience on and have interactions with and everything. And that even one platform is a lot of bandwidth, a lot of your personal bandwidth, a lot of your time to update and do things on. Let's see here. Also, talking about the 2024 PHB, that is what Chaotic Wholesome Presents is going to talk about tonight. So if you want to know something about it before I get to my videos, do the thing. Let's see here. There is a... Did I keep up that article? Let me share an article, because I do know people are curious about the changes, and I can remember what I need Discord. Hold on. One moment, please. I want to find a resource for y'all. Yeah, as having a discussion with someone, and I know this isn't true for everybody, but there we go. I know this isn't true for everybody, but I read other RPGs and I still find myself going back to D&D. Not in all occasions, but in many. What am I looking for? I completely forgot what I was looking for. There's a discussion. Here we go. This discussion. Scrolling through some messages because I need to find an article. Yeah, like I said, D&D Beyond has a lot of specific articles about the changes between the two. There is so if you're wondering about the backwards compatibility, here is a forum post by one of the moderators about rule summary using 2014 character options on 2024 characters. It's a pretty good resource. He did a good job of summarizing these things. So if you need guidance on that or just interested in it, like I said, use that forum post. That's having read the 2024 Player's Handbook. That is a good summary of the changes. Making sure that's it. Yeah, so that's a pretty good summary of what to look for. And I'm just looking it over. So yeah, read up on that if you really want to know that. And then I will do a kind of highlighting what's in each chapter in the Player Handbook. No, I'm not showing any of the book, but I'm going to be talking about it. as much as I can. Because it's an important release, right? It's D&D going forward for the next, future times, for however long it lasts, which will probably be quite a while, as it's still selling hotcakey. Let's see here. I gave Chaotic Cults and Presents a shout, okay, because they do the Table Talk show on Tuesday nights, and 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. So they'll be talking about that there. I'm probably going to wrap up because I'm kind of tired. So I'm still con recovery, and I have emails to write. But thank you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. And just have a great day. Bye.